Por mi banca. Un lugar explotado. Ya di Robinson o Howard. Ya está.
And Booker gets double teamed. Lets the three fly.
Era eso como el super pick. Es que Robinson no quiere hacer la real.
Booker surveying the D. And it's
No puedo meter
Booker
eso, que lo
again
guardé.
Miami trails by 4. Right side Porter.
Este es el mejor equipo con el que yo me he enfrentado ya, te lo juro.
And here in the
No
second
pediste que
quarter
hiciera un live.
action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson on the wing. Ingram up top. Pass to Harper. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Harper's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Ese Devin Booker es invincible. El bol ese no sé ni qué carajo es ese Booker. Devin Booker no sabe.
Booker's still good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The three. And a pretty tightly contested game.
El Tim Duncan es en el Paul George de él es invincible.
They're up by 3.
El Carmelo Anthony de él es invincible.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on
¿Qué
how
más
close
tiene
the
él?
game
No
we've
sé
seen
qué
so
más tiene
far.
él, para violarme ahí. Un montón de cosas. El juego está pegado porque yo no había pintado mi cuadro, pero ahora sí se va a caer.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
Ahí me voy a caer, yo creo. Bueno, la casa es la arriba.
Ingram up top. Pass to Robinson. Wide open look.
Bueno,
And he wills
Robinson.
that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You know, I think the defense has to recognize that Robinson is a pretty good
Look
mid-range
at that.
shooter. And he's happy to let him know that he is right there.
Here's Anthony. Here's Duncan. It's Booker on the wing. 16 points for him.
La primera que falla el de Booker
I mean,
hace.
they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Screen by Robinson. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr., hard to stop this young
Ese tipo
guy.
ha tenido que gastar más de 3,000 pesos en ese equipo
Laser
Martín.
accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so
Mira,
easy.
tiene Anthony Davis 100, Gary Payton invincible en la banca.
And he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges. So there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder.
Sí, yo creo que ya para el tocar va a estar aburrido. Ya para el tocar en medio una
At
vez.
this point in his career as a player.
Pass to Reed.
Este juego es una basura y todo es Philly.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here.
Qué
He
cabrón,
wants
man.
to make sure
Está brillando,
everybody's on the
no sé
same
qué.
page. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Ewing. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Entra basura este. Bota la portera.
Pass to Robinson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the
Y
elbow.
fallé, tiré excelente.
Outside Payton.
Buena
Robinson with a
Robinson.
steal.
Ay.
Knocked loose.
No, pero... Dale, buena Robinson.
He
Le
made
da
the
el
only free
ridículo
throw
ahora,
attempt he
después que
had
la roba.
earlier in the game.
Está sentado para el carajo.
.143 left in the third quarter.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Ingram. Right wing. Here's Howard, plenty of space. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
This is something Howard has been developing. He's been working on it, and he needs to keep hitting this shot for defenders to play him honest.
Diablo, no sé cómo. Búscate eso en voice, sharing, en audio.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
Ve para los sharing audio porque.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third.
Buena, Willie Street, buena.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. The three is up.
Alea Ingram.
That one doesn't drop.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ingram. Picked by Reed. Fires the three.
Ajá. Buen triple, Willie Street. Dale, puta, tenés que llevarte por el cuadro.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Payton's shot is good.
Gary Payton, very comfortable from this range.
Here's Harper. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
37.
No sé ni cómo estoy ganando este juego, voy a perder. Porque el juego es muy caro.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Robertson. George, right side. Releases from the wing and drills it.
El George está muy
Mid-range, no
smooth.
problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Outside Booker. Outside Bull. George, a deep 3. Left side Booker. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Booker's got 20 points.
Booker's offensive game already pretty tight. He's a threat from everywhere.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Lo que vio la Yavi, empezó el cuarto jugar el Yavi. Esto está.
George has got 4 points.
Vio la cabrón. Ah, eso tú no lo
It's
haces.
really
No lo
obvious
puedes
that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Booker, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hey.
Pass to George.
Foul,
And there's the
tirando.
call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far. They double team George. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kirilenko's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3, Booker.
No sé. Yo no he comido. Yo no he comido,
They need the points, not a good look.
Por no querer ir a por no querer comer nada de lo que está ahí en el shopping. No quiero salir con el hielo.
Jacks up a three. Pass to Eaton. Kicks it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robertson. Shoots over George. Robertson's shot is off.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up. Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's Robertson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Booker. Nifty move. Kicks it to George. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Este carajo no se pone con.
He's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And it's Miami's ball. The lead is 2. Rejected by Bull.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bull? Insane win.
Here's Anthony. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers. Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Substitution for Miami. Number 19.
Here's George. Off the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bull.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses. Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight. And talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. In a game this tight.
Yavi, hay que ver esto. Yavi, tienes que ver esto, Yavi. Tienes que ver el final de este juego, te lo perdiste, Yavi. Ay, Dios mío.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge. Well, Paul
Sí, pero
George
listo dos estilos ahí corridos, cabrón. No lo quiero ver. Ajá, perdiste. Ajá.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying to
Cabrón, porquería.
Just needs to calm himself down
Wow.
and wait for good shots.
And it's good.
A diablo, perdió el carajo.
Beautiful shot.
No le quiero seguir dando oportunidad.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
George outside.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
He gets the first, and that gives him a
Era un loco,
full-court
cabrón,
push.
interesante mi bola.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man.
Interesante no va a estar pidiendo.
Here's Kirilenko.
El Jason, ¿qué hace?
Takes the win.
Dale, puta, le gané a este cabrón con el mejor equipo. Wow.
Yes, they did. You know,
Voy a
you have
perder.
two choices.
Voy a
You can
perderlo
either
ahí
succumb to
entonces.
the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's
No.
going to do it for now.
¿Dónde te vas?
For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg,
No te
and
vamos,
Grant
te
Hill,
vamos.
this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.